sport. Yes, we'll now go back to another sport. That's the Strongman Championship. Like I said, we have Kelvin and also David in the house. It's good to have you guys once again.
Thank you.
Yeah, our focus now will be on this sport, the Strongman Championship. I'm sure a lot of people at home are wondering what they are saying, and I'm sure that it's good to let them know that this is also a sport, and it's something that's been going on for a very long time. Let me start with Kelvin. So far, so good since your involvement in this. Do you think it's something you need to encourage people to be part of?
Yeah, I think there are a lot of things many athletes didn't know about Nigerian strongman competition. Is what they feel is an extraordinary something that you cannot just do. And I'm encouraging everybody that it's something you can do. It's so easy that if you can squat 200 in your normal training, you can come into strongest man and you still make a way.
So does this serve as a career? Is it something you can take as a career?
Yeah, I'm already taking it as a career because we've been in it and honestly I'm enjoying it 100%. Lifting is our life and that's what we live on. So
how did it start with you? How did it start with you, David?
Well, for me, I started 6 years ago.
Okay,
You know,
6 years ago.
Full-time strongest man.
Okay.
You know, I've been training before that. And I started 6 years ago, started training, strength training, powerlifting. I played American football too, you know, so that helped me with my strength. And with time, I entered into American football, entered into shot put, javelin, but I decided to just, you know, strongest man was the calling. It's what I wanted to do. So I went into strongest man. I went for the training and I did well.
In your profile, I want you to confirm that you are the 2021 strongest
man in Nigeria. Yeah.
In Nigeria officially.
Yeah.
And how did it come about? Because that means that you're stronger than almost 100 millions of Nigerians.
I won't say I'm the strongest because, you know, with my guy here right now, you can see that he's very strong too.
Okay.
You know, but there are events that you have to partake in to be the strongest. There are 6 events.
Okay.
You know, you might be probably be good at some and you can be good at some. You know, I was able to do almost everything. That's what made me the strongest.
Oh, okay.
But when it comes to other things, you know, I might not be strong at that. But that particular event, I was strong.
Nice for giving us that so much details there. Now, this event, people are watching us, and just what are the steps do you think people should take if they want to just be like you? Because see, a lot of people know that you're a role model. Nobody looks at you, both of you, and not turn back and want to ask, how far, what's happening? So steps, do you think the appropriate steps? Because I know that some people want to go through the back door to look like this. So what are the appropriate steps do you think the young lads looking at us at home, the young man, want to be? What are the steps to take to be like this?
hard work. Number one, you have to be ready, 100%. You have to make sure, first of all, your training partner matters. Who you choose as your training partner matters a lot. Like as he is, I met him during I think the first competition we had. That was my first competition ever in Nigeria. And I liked him because he's strong. And ever since then, it's been my training partner. You understand? So when I come, when I see him, he's already hungry to make sure he beats some record. I'm hungry too. So I think that's what you need. When you want to go far in life, you need a partner that will add to your energy. You understand? So a lot of people, they just go to gym, they don't have focus. You understand? Like personally, it's been my dream to be known in the game. And by the grace of God, that has been my watchword. I do everything I want to do with hard work. So if you want to go into this game, it's not a lazy man sport. You must be ready. It's either you're ready or you get injured. That's just it. So get a partner. If you're ready to be in the sport, come to the gym first of all, and be ready to understand that the first week will not be easy for you. The second week will not be easy, the third. Because a lot of people, when they come and they get injured like that, or maybe some body pains, they don't come again. And they may be the next Nigerian strongest man. You understand? So I'm encouraging everyone come to the gym and know what you are there to do, and know the calibers of people who can help your career in the gym. You understand? When you go to gym, you have calibers of people who talks, people who backbite, and people who are ready to be focused. So it depends on what you want. So if you want to be the Nigeria's strongest man or the world's strongest man, you must be ready. Hard work.
Okay, now, David, talking about being ready, I'm sure a lot of people have taken so much encouragement from that. Do you get also, how has Nigerian embraced the sport? Because, some might not see it, our own way of saying things sometimes might be different. But what has been your strongest supporter? And do you think Nigeria are yet to embrace the sport?
But to be frank, Nigerians are yet to embrace the sport because most people don't really know anything about Nigerian's strongest man.
Okay.
So we're the one trying to push it. Right now in Nigeria, just myself and Kelvin, we're the one trying to push the sport out there so that it can be known. If you go outside the country, you will never see a Nigerian competing for the world's strongest. And it's not so. We are strong. We are black. We are strong. So we can actually partake in that. That is the reason why we are taking it upon ourselves to train for this for competitions, win Nigerian strongest man, and travel abroad and win world strongest. So, I want to encourage Nigerians to look into the sport. It's a very beautiful sport. I want the young ones that are upcoming to also check out the sport, and do it too. So.
The parental support, parental support, family support on you, David, how have been been, do you get that or you just went with your dream, or your parents have been supporting you?
Family, 100% support.
Initially, how's it been?
Initially, as long as you have your degree, like I have 3 degrees, as long as you have your degree, you're good to go. So as my family saw that he has a degree, he has a job, what is there? Nothing, there's no any, you can follow your passion. And my family, my woman, everybody is supportive, so, that's how it is.
Now, I'm still on you this. What are the ethics that guides the sport? Because, you might look threatening to some people. And how do you get yourself guided in the sport? Do you show your anger, your annoyance in public? Because, how do you, what are the ethics that guide the sport?
Anger is not part of it. I'm not an angry person. I just have one focus. To be the world's strongest man. That is my focus. So, it's just a normal routine that I do, my normal training. After work, I train. There's nothing you don't have to be angry. It's not a big deal. It's just to do your normal training and attend competitions. That's what I'm all about. Okay. So, nothing more, nothing less.
Kevin Power.
All power belongs to God.
Okay. Kevin Power. Okay, fine. I've seen you come in. I'm sure you've done so well for yourself, obviously. And what are the challenges? Because, in every sport, what are the challenges that you think the sport is facing and why the sport has not gone to the same level in this country? We all know all sport face challenges. But for you and your federation and what you represent, what are the challenges that is facing in this country?
The financial challenges, I think, is the number one.
Okay.
We need sponsors. It's very unfortunate that Nigeria's strongest men, we don't have sponsors. Even a lot of strongest men endorsements that are supposed to be our normal benefits, they're being given to people that doesn't even know how to lift. It's an unfortunate situation, going to the gym lifting above 300 kilo and somebody that doesn't even lift above 20 kilo is doing your advert, like all these energy drinks.
Yeah.
I've never seen any Nigerian strongest man doing that.
An energy drink, Abi?
An energy drink. I don't think there's more energy than somebody lifting a stone of 250 kilograms.
250 kilograms.
3 at a roll, you understand? Pulling the truck above 5,000 kilo, you understand? And you are giving advice to people who cannot even lift 20 because they are connected. It's an unfortunate situation.
Beyond that, what are other challenges? I'm sure, because the child out there or the youth out there will not be thinking of that first.
Supplement. The reason why I mentioned the financial aspect, because if you want to be a strongest man, you must be ready to buy enough supplement.
Okay.
Your feedings.
Okay.
Number one. Your supplement. You're going to the gym. A lot of people go to gym now, no car, no nothing. All those things. Even the good gym to use. If there's a good sponsor that, okay, I have a sponsor that does this for me.
I'll take care of Kelvin for a year,
for a
2
year,
years.
okay. I'm buying
Kelvin
supplement.
Get me the gold.
Kelvin is not using his money to buy supplement. If I'm having any money from my place of work, I want to use it for my family.
Yeah.
Not to be buying supplement. And I think Nigeria needs to look into this sport. That if people can survive in this sport, it's very dangerous for men to go into this game in Nigeria if they don't have support. Honestly.
So now, David, women, I've seen some women doing some things, and I'm sure I'm surprised. I think they'll face a bigger challenge than men because the society we belong to. How true is that? Or do you think it's as easy for women too?
It's not easy to be strong, actually. It's not easy at all. So they are also facing those challenges too, women. You know, they still have to get supplements for you to lift all that. You can see, you know, she's trying to lift and all. You have to get supplements. You know, you have to, you know, good gym, you know, so.
Look at this lady, she comes from Port Harcourt.
Okay, she comes from Port Harcourt.
To Lagos to compete. So imagine she funding a transport coming all the way down here, paying for gym, you know, a hotel, you know. We have a very good sponsor, we're good to go. Like if you have people that can sponsor us with supplements and, you know, gym and, you know, we are good to go. We will compete outside the country and we will win. We are winners. We want to win. That's what we want. We want to win for the country. That's why we are here.
It seems that this sport, I want to get your reaction to that, is concentrated more in Lagos. Or are all that states embracing it just like Lagos?
For now, it's just Lagos right now.
No, it's not the... Sorry, let me comment to that. It's not that it's concentrated in Lagos.
Okay.
We're doing it in Lagos because we are more interested in lifting heavy. We have strongest men all over Africa. Okay. So this competition that is coming up now is all over Africa. Everybody can come into it. If you have power, come and win. We are looking for people to compete with us. Okay. Because we compete with ourselves every day. I am the one competing with him. He will call me that, look, Kelvin, today you are lifting 370. I'll say, okay, you are lifting 350. But we need people
that will join
to come and beat us. You understand?
Take away the throne.
Yes.
Yeah. We need people to come and challenge us so that we know we are not playing. You understand? This coming competition is going to be for everybody. A lot of amounts is involved. Okay. If you come, you win good money. You have a lot of people to clap for you, to cheer you up. So we're waiting for everybody all over Africa to come and compete. We are ready for you.
But competitions, have there been competition outside Lagos? Have there been competition in Port Harcourt? Have there been competition outside?
There's been one in Abuja, which Lekon Ibrahim, I think I was not in the country then, he was not. So Lekon Ibrahim won the competition in Abuja. I think there was one in Port Harcourt. So a lot like that.
Government support, it's paramount.
Very paramount.
David, what's government support? How far have they gone? Because there's a federation. Have you ever come across with the Minister of Youth and Sport? Have you ever seen the Lagos State government? Have you ever seen other parastatals involved in this? How have they supported so far?
So far, so good. It's just Oba Elegushi that I've actually supported so far. Besides that, no other person has supported. You know, so it's just our federation, our president that is trying to push the sports out there to Nigerians. You know, he's doing a very good job. You know, there's a particular competition coming up on October 1st. Okay. And encouraging athletes to come and compete, come and show your strength. You know, so he's doing what he can do. It's not easy, actually. You know, it's not easy. But he's the only one trying to push the sport out there. No government support aside.
We're still calling on the energy drinks.
All
of them.
Yeah, I'm sure you...
We need sponsors.
Yeah.
The competitions we need sponsors.
Yeah. You're very right. Now, we want to look at the future of the sport. The future of the sport. Do you think there's... beside what you do, I'm sure you do other things for support. Because I know one of you, I was told, I'm not sure, one of you is a body guide to Kiss Daniel. Okay, that's
Kelvin.
That's Kelvin. Oh, okay, that's Kelvin.
God, that is bodyguard.
Okay. And I'm sure, Kizano's bodyguards. Is there another thing you do apart from being the strongman thing, competition, or an athlete?
Yeah, I train people, and I have a security company
Okay.
Basically, I do security things. Basically.
Okay.
Strongest man is just a life that I want to live.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So.
And that's same applies to you.
I have a 9 to 5. I have a business.
Okay, you have a 9 to 5. You have a business. So this doesn't stop you from
it doesn't.
from the being the strongest man in the country. As we round up the show, we still have Kelvin Power and also Daniel David, in the building. And lastly, before we round up the show, I'm sure a lot of people will be calling us and asking us, oh, they want to be part of this, they want to be part of it. You mentioned something about going to your Instagram page to...
Yeah, if you want to be part of the sport, you can go to my Instagram handle at David Buffest, and you can also go to the Nigerian Strongest Man Federation, NSF. You can go to their Instagram handle too. And Kelvin, official Kelvin Power.
Official Kelvin Power. Yeah. And you said the Nigerian Strongman Federation, what's the undo?
Nigerian Strongest Man,
NSF.
NSF, okay.
Yeah, NSF.
And yours is?
David Buffest.
Okay, fine. Lastly, something that a lot of people want to know, the challenges you face in the sport as a woman now, not the sport, because a lot of people will want to the most, should I use the word, the most embarrassing moments or moments that you never expected to happen, and just because of you're like this or you're like this, in the positive and in the negative too?
Yeah, things like that are bound to happen.
Okay.
Naturally, you have an intimidating size, and the way you are a target. And so that people think, it depends on who you are though. That's why I always tell my friends in the game, an appearance is a letter of recommendation. And the way you are, try to look good. Try to do the best to yourself, because the pressure you give people is the same way they are going to treat you. It's a very challenging situation where you're going and somebody, Nigerians, they have a mentality that once they see a muscular man, Athelete will be the first thing that will come to their mind. They have never thought something good about
positive,
this person. Can he help us do this? And that is the reason why Nigerian bodybuilders are suffering today, because they see them as touts.
Okay.
They see them as only means for political talks or wherever.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people, they don't believe bodybuilders can be a doctor, can be a lawyer, you can use bodybuilder as a professional career.
You have a security company?
I have a security company and I'm doing well by the grace of God. You understand? So I'm encouraging a lot of people who are still interested in the game. It's not a bad vibe game. It's a game you can come into, people will still respect you.
Okay.
You understand? It's a game you can come into, your mother, your wife will still like you, love you the way you are.
And to you, what's your seemingly embarrassing moment, how you overcame them and all that before you end up for the show today?
For me, I've not really had an embarrassing moment, because I don't look all that, whatever, but most people look at me and they think that maybe I am proud or I am this, I am that, but I'm not all about that. I'm just all about sports, I'm just doing this sport because I love it, and I want to encourage people out there to, partake in the sport, try Strongest Man out. We have young talent out there that are just there lifting for fun. They're not using to do anything, So I'm encouraging guys to come and try Strongest Man Sport.
So the championship is taking place in which month is that?
October
1st.
Oh, Independence Day, October 1st and 2nd. That's in Lagos.
In Lagos, yes. Yeah,
okay.
Athletes can go to Nigerian NSF Instagram handle to check out and to register.
Okay. Thank you very much, wonderful men, for being part of today's show, and for also encouraging Nigerians there that you can be big and you can be muscular and still be positive. Like you see the women out there, they're also being positive. They're mothers, they've got kids, they have their daily life. So Nigerians should change that perception or your look as regards to how you view muscular men. These are able men doing so well for themselves. Like I see, apart from the muscular body, there's probably not so much difference between the three of us here. That's how we're going to draw today's the curtain on today's program. Thank you very much for being part of the show. We started interestingly with the martial arts. We were able to see that. We also would like to give you the highlight of the Nigeria versus Burkina Faso, and also the Nigerian Strongest Man Championship going on. It's also a sport you can be part of it. I'm Mudashiu Shitu, like I said earlier in the beginning of the program. It's going to be interesting. I bet me you have 3 interesting topics to talk about in the world of sport. I'm Mudashiu Shitu. Same time next week, we'll be letting you to know all what you need to know in the world of sport. Bye for now.